All right, moms, here we go. Most of the videos we make on this platform right here are for you, but for your kiddos, because in your heart, in your head, 24/7, 365 is your family. You're worried. Do they have everything they need? Are we on schedule? Are we on time? Did they get their breakfast? Did they get their snacks? Did they get their homework done? How's their health? What about this appointment? What about that school? What about that sport? What about all this? And so you put so much awesome time, focus, heart, soul, and energy into your family that often you're left with nothing left for you. And so being a mom is one of the most kick-ass, incredible things to do, but it's also perhaps the most exhausting, overwhelming, sometimes for many moms, we're going to speak right to the heart of this, almost kind of impossible job to keep up with. And I'll tell you this, there is a way through it. Now, wait a minute. Don't throw anything at me through the screen because you're like, wait a minute, dude, you're a dad, and you're talking about this. I am. I'm Dr. Tony Ebel, a pediatric and family chiropractor, and I have the best blessing ever to have a family practice where, yes, about 90% of our patients, they bring their kids to us first. There's some colic, there's whatever going on that we get to help their kids with. And the most exciting moment I ever have in practice is when moms say, hey, think you can help me? I think my scans and my nervous system and my energy and my sleep and my gut and my everything is a little bit or a lot of it worn out as well. My favorite moments are when moms raise their hand begrudgingly, reluctantly, and barely and say, hey, can you help me too? Because we can. And that's the first thing I want to let you know with this video is there is help for you, moms. And there is what we're going to talk about in this video, 3 quick, let me pause on that word, quick, real life applicable health hacks you can make. See, we're going to make this video. We're going to give you this help with a full understanding of how stacked your schedule is, how slammed things are, and how many other responsibilities you have. My favorite thing about our practice in the PX Docs Network is we're not ever going to put anything in front of you that is just, woo, sounds great on paper, but it's not real life at all. Because what I would love to say is, hey, moms, you know what? Take a month off, go to Mexico, go to a meditation retreat. Somebody will make you some green smoothies. They'll pack you a snack. They'll, read you a bedtime story. And come on, parents, moms, you just don't have that time in your life. But here's the deal. Unless we can maximize our time. So being a mom is awesome. Being a mom is exhausting. But when you get to go into mom life with the secret tips and tricks that I'm going to give you, and I've been able to give hundreds of our patients, now you get to be that new mom, that different mom that, yes, tackles everything, handles everything, but does this in this mystical creature of a mom kind of way with full energy, with still being able to sleep, without constant anxiety and worry and stress, without constant tension at the base of your skull, your neck, your shoulders, and in between your shoulder blades, which is what we lovingly call the mom zone and the mom stress zone, which we're going to talk about in here. There is a way to get through this, and I want to give you the real cheat code. So out of the 3 health hacks, there's one that is going to become your absolute favorite. We literally are blessed to take care of hundreds of moms in our practice, and this thing we're going to cover, they just say to us, I can't live without this. I had no idea this could transform my life, not just my kiddos' life this much. I want to break that down and then give you the other 2 health hacks on this as well. So here's the deal. So many times as we lean into moms and we're taking a case history on moms or even just having a conversation like, hey, what would it look like for you to put your health as a priority? What would it look like for you to put yourself under care and prioritize your nervous system and your well-being? And oftentimes when I'm in that conversation with a mom, they will say something to me like this one mom, Rihanna, said to me, she goes, I don't think it's possible to live a life not always stressed out, not full of anxious. I don't remember my life before constant stress, constant anxiety. Tracy, Amber, 2 other moms who literally sat across from us and said, you know what? I am so thankful for all the incredible changes you made with our kids' health and our family health. We love it here. But as an adult, I think I'm beyond broke. I think I'm beyond repair. These things I've been dealing with these constant headaches, this constant tension in my shoulders, my thyroid challenges, my adrenal issues, my constant fatigue, my anxiety, they're just there. My doctor told me, this is just genetic. This is just how it is. I don't think they're ever going to go away. So here's what I want you to know, moms. Lean in with me on the back end of this video, because what the standard world tells us and what the standard healthcare tells us, that you're going to be tired all the time, that you're going to be anxious all the time, and the only way you can get through it is a quad frappuccino from Starbucks and anxiety meds and depression meds. That's not true. The truth is you can kick the crap out of your stress, meaning you can better adapt to it, you can become more resilient, and you can be healthy too. And I'm on one now, but I'll tell you this, you're the boss of the family. Your kids look to you for what to do. And so if you want your kiddos to be healthy, to be resilient, to be full of energy, to be not full of anxiety, to really, 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 truly have their well-being as a key component of their life, for life, well, they're going to look to you to do that as well so they can model you. So what I love about helping moms get healthy is it's the single biggest key we can turn and open the door to the entire family getting healthy. So let me teach you the one thing and the two things that back it up, and we'll get you on to your busy schedule, get you into hopefully one of our offices if you're not already under care, because that's number one that I want to talk about. The number one thing we can cover is that mom stress is real, and here's where mom stress sets up shop. In your neck, in your shoulders, between your shoulder blades, and it just jams you up. Moms carry their stress in what we lovingly call this mom zone. So there's like a triangle or almost kind of like a diamond from the top of the neck and both sides, the base of the skull, goes out to your shoulders, goes down to the base of your neck, it goes down between your shoulder blades, and it's always there. And the longer you got to sit in the pickup line and the longer you got to be on your phone managing 74 million group texts with 74 other moms who just can't stop texting on the group chat and the Facebook classroom thing and everything else. Hey, did you bring snacks? So the more you have that life stuck, the more it gets stuck in your neck and your shoulders and in between your shoulder blades. The good news is that is right where neurologically focused chiropractic adjustments can get in there and release that stress. And the double good thing about how good an adjustment feels to this neck, shoulders, mid-back area for moms is it only takes 2 to 3 minutes. This is where the term we used above or earlier, like I'm writing this out, is the word health hack. Come on. Yes, it'd be great for you to go to yoga for an hour and a half and just stretch it all the way out and roll it. Just do that every day. And after you're in a 90-minute yoga session, what I'm going to need you to do is meditate for 30 minutes, then go and make yourself an organic vegan smoothie. Okay. By the way, you should grow all of those vegetables and fruit yourself in your garden so that way you can really take care of the soil and make sure it's really, really healthy. Come on. Have you seen so much of this mom and parent advice that's out there? It's awesome on Instagram. It's awesome on a blog and it's awesome, but it ain't real life. What is real life is once or twice a week, get yourself into the chiropractor, get on the table, get adjusted, get relief, and get out of there. That's the best thing about chiropractic. It changes your nervous system literally faster than the speed of light. The nervous system can reset, rechange, and recalibrate faster than anything else. An adjustment is like yoga on steroids, massage on steroids, and it is the number one health hack I can teach you because we know with our moms, we run our scans, which are these EMG scans, which show all the mom stress right in the neck and shoulders, and our adjustments get right in there, release that tension, give you relief, allow you to sleep. By the way, this is where the thyroid goes. So when we make adjustments to release tension in the lower neck, we actually get the thyroid to stabilize. When we make adjustments to the middle back and lower mid back, we get the stomach and the adrenals to chill out. So we get your gut, your anxiety, those things to get much, much, much better as well. So adjustments have a far-reaching effect like nothing else can do. And it literally takes 5 to 10 minutes to get you in and out of the office. What about the other two hacks? Also maximize your time. The thing I can tell you is, and you know this one, the next two are obvious as well, but exercise. Exercise is life. You're moving through life at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So you got to take at least 10 to 20 minutes a day, get a HIIT workout in, do a quick little kind of mini yoga session, go to YouTube, put your phone out, follow Yoga with Adrian, whoever you find on YouTube. Just do 10 to 20 minutes of walking, a quick run, a quick HIIT exercise, or a quick yoga and stretching exercise, or mix it up. So if you only have 10 to 20 minutes per day, still use it, okay? Still use it. Don't discount. What I really want to focus on with exercise is, yes, you could go Orange Theory, you could go CrossFit, you could go hot yoga. You should try and get as much exercise as you can. And if you really want to boss mom this, then absolutely carve out that hour every single day to get exercise in and make it your time. It is your time. You crush that hour of exercise, the other 23 hours, you will be more efficient and more productive than anybody's ever seen on earth while more resilient. But let's say there's days you only have 10 to 20 minutes. Still use it. Still go for that walk. Still do those quick little yoga exercises. Still do a quick little body workout HIIT exercise. Prioritize movement. 10 to 20 minutes minimum. Try and get yourself to an hour. That is, I know, a reach for lots of days and lots of times, but put it in your schedule, block it out, protect it. When you're going to move through life at the rate and the pace that you are with so much responsibilities, moms, movement is life. Getting adjusted, we do the movement and release the tension for you. Getting these workouts in, that's essential. And the third health hack is there is some incredible supplements, adrenal supplements, magnesium, zinc, different things that are out there. Take some supplements for what we call your neuroadrenal core, okay? You're going to run your adrenals pretty hardcore. You're going to run your sympathetic fight or flight nervous system pretty hardcore being a mom today with all the responsibilities that are out there. So there's some supplements that are designed to do just that. Supplement your mojo, supplement your energy. If you're going a million miles an hour all the time, work and kids and life and everything else, you're going to burn through your magnesium, you're going to burn through your zinc, you're going to burn through these kind of healthy neuromuscular, neuro kind of calibration sort of molecules and things that are in there. And so adding them as supplementation is key. And if you can get yourself in the habit of taking these neuroadrenal kind of stress busting supplements, we'll make sure we put a little link that shares what those are in this video. That is a health hack that you can literally do in just a minute or two every day, taking those supplements. So moms, I could go on and on. I'd love to teach an entire workshop about getting you healthy, because even though I'm not a mom, I am someone who gets most excited about moms putting themselves under chiropractic care, getting their workouts, putting their health a priority, because I see the change that it makes in your life, and I get to see the change it makes in your family's life. When you are not only able to do all the incredible things you do, but you're able to do it without being consumed by exhaustion and anxiousness and the irritability and the fatigue and all the things that come with it. But when you can lean into it and be more resilient and be more adaptable than ever, well, that's our goal for you. So I'll leave you with one more story about what's possible. Just 2 days before making this video, one of the families we're taking care of, they drive an hour to come see us at our clinic at PwC here in the suburbs of Chicago. And she started care for her little dude who's really kind of on the spectrum. And now we're getting him out of the storm and to the other side of that. And then for her middle school daughter, who was really going through a lot of focus and anxiety and those challenges. But what's really cool is mom really heard the message of stress on the nervous system right in the beginning phases of care for her kids. And she said, what about me? Can I get adjusted too? We're coming all this way. So what if I get under care too? Again, like I shared earlier, favorite thing ever. So she's been under care for about 6 weeks. And I was adjusting them the other night. I adjusted the kiddos first. They'd already gone out to get their snack and go back to the waiting room. And I was able to just sit down with this mom one-on-one. And I just asked her, how's it going? How are you feeling? Now, you always kind of got to catch moms when you ask them, how are you? Because most people don't ever ask, hey, how are you? Because how's the kids? How's this? How's that? And so it took her back a little bit, and she had to realize, oh my gosh, he's actually asking, how am I doing? And I said, what's changed? You've been getting adjusted for 6 weeks now, and I see you completely different. I can see the stress has come off of your face and your neck and your shoulders, your entire posture. Everything about you is more relaxed and more joyful and more happy. And she started to cry. And she said, you know what? This has changed everything. And her mom, grandma, was with her as well. And she said, I don't think I told any of you guys this, but my mom used to joke that she needed to be with us everywhere we go when I was with the kiddos, because she needed to be my bodyguard to frequently step in and stop me from yelling and screaming and really letting my kids have it. Because before I started getting adjusted, I was just so consumed with stress and anxiety that I was always worried, we're going to be late, we're going to miss this. And I constantly was irritable and angry and anxious. And I took it out on my kiddos. And I don't do any of that anymore. I'm so much more relaxed. I don't worry if we're going to be 10 minutes late. I don't yell if a kiddo forgets this or misses out on that. We are having so much better, so much more joyful, happy, and enjoyable experience as a family. So the fact that this is mom's words, the fact that I've been getting adjusted, I know has a lot to do with even why the kids are getting such great results with their adjustments as well, because I'm not continuing to add so much stress to their life. So this video, as always, always goes longer than I intended to, but moms, I hope you watch it all the way through to the end because you deserve every bit of getting better. You deserve every bit of being the first one on the table to get adjusted, the first one to make sure that your exercise is done that day and your workout gets done, the first one who gets to go to bed on time and have a good night's sleep. It's all possible for you. At the PX Talks Network and with PwC and everything we do, we don't buy into the everybody else saying, hey, moms, hey, parents, you're supposed to be tired all the time. You're supposed to be anxious all the time. We take a different direction. We take action into that direction, and we make sure that we release our tension with those adjustments, and we restore, we rebuild, we recharge our nervous systems, and we put that first as a priority. When your nervous system's kicking ass, mom, everything in your life will as well. If you need help from one of us and you're not under care yet, go to the directory, find your local PX Docs. Yes, it's called the Pediatric Experience. And yes, kids are our focus. So that means families are. Mom's getting adjusted, dad's getting adjusted, full families under care is how full families become healthy for a lifetime. And it's how your kids are going to learn, hey, I can do this too. God bless, be well, see you on the next one.